Hey everyone, and welcome back to Road to Glory Career Mode with FC Schalke. And this is episode 17, guys. I'm Teen Eagle. Thanks for coming back, and thanks again for all the support that I did receive on the first season with FC Schalke. Hopefully, going into season 2, I'd really like to kind of make it a little bit more interactive with you guys as the viewers. And I'll just kind of cover a few things that I wanted to talk about as we go through some administrative stuff in the background. We have the United States national squad getting prepared for the World Cup, so we'll kind of let all that go through. But what I wanted to talk about going forward, hopefully next week, I'll have everything set up. I do have the capability to stream on Twitch, and I used to stream Forza 5 quite a bit when I played that a lot. And I'll probably start getting into streaming some of the FIFA, which kind of brings me to a question, and I put it out on Twitter yesterday. It seems like, and there's some streamers, FIFA streamers, that I really enjoy watching, and then there's some that, you tune in, and it seems like you sit there for 20 minutes and listen to them talk about their team, but there's no gameplay. So my question is, what's better as a viewer on Twitch as you're going on? Are you going on to just hang out and chit chat with the streamer? Or are you going and looking for gameplay? And would one or the other deter you from watching that stream? And I guess that goes for any of the games. If you're watching, say, Forza, and I'll just use that as an example since I used to do that a lot. I would tune cars or set up cars for different tracks, and the followers or the viewers would be able to kind of interact along the tuning and then go into some racing. But in FIFA, to me, it seems like if you're tuning in so you can watch the gameplay, but that just may be me personally. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Next topic would be along the lines of a career, possibly in FIFA 15 that I'm looking at, is doing a my player type of career where I'll just create a player and go through. So we'll have that third person kind of view where I'm just playing with that player. And is that something that you guys would be interested in viewing as well? The other thing, as far as the season, and that would go for this season as well, season 2 for FC Schalke, and then for career mode that we pick for FIFA 15, what would you like to see done differently in this series? What would you like to see stay the same? Anything like that? So I'd really like to hear from you guys in the comments, just so we can get an idea of what it is that you're looking for in the series, and what would keep you coming back and enjoying the series. It does me no good to make a series, even though it's a lot of fun for me, but if I'm not getting likes on the videos, it's not pointless. I'm getting a good amount of views, but not really any likes or dislikes, which means people are watching, but they're not swayed one way or the other. So I'm really trying to make it a little more interactive for you guys, and we can get into something, we can do more together with the career and kind of make decisions. And like I said, once I get the Twitch set up, then I'll be able to do a lot more of the admin stuff, the transfer windows and stuff I can do in a live stream with you guys as viewers to help kind of make some of the decisions that we're going through. So that would be something that's kind of cool for all of you to get involved with. So we are going to jump in to the first game of the World Cup with the United States, and we're starting off playing Holland. So right away, I don't know that we would call it the group of death necessarily, but just looking at the group, we have the Netherlands, Holland, we have Scotland, and then the third team is Colombia. So obviously, Holland and Colombia are pretty tough. As far as Scotland, I'm not exactly sure how that one will fare, but we'll start off in the 22nd minute. Jermaine Jones gets one save there, and then we're going to send in across with Eddie Johnson. Unable to get anything going with that one, though. So we're still locked up until they cross it into RVP, and now we're down 1-0. So looking at the United States team, this seems actually a lot of fun to play with. The formation, I still went with my 4-4-2 diamond Y, but I wasn't able to do a whole lot with it. But here I get a nice pass in from Altidore in to Eddie Johnson, and he'll go ahead and knock that in. That's a pretty easy goal for him to be able to do that. But in the formation, I don't know. There's some players that I really wanted to get in, and some that it's hard to squeeze them into that formation and get them to play well. I probably have a few people out of position, and to be quite honest, I'm just kind of getting through these games and seeing how far I can get in the cup, and we'll focus more on Schalke. But I just thought this would be something fun, a little bit different to get in there for us. And then here, 54th minute, Eddie Johnson. I mean, he was pretty much wide open at net there, and we didn't touch anything. Wasn't even close. So we're still locked up at one apiece. But then here in the 76th minute, they're going to get the ball. Almost goes out of bounds. Comes in. RVP in between two people. Thank you very much. He scores, and now we're down 2-1. So that was fresh. I don't know how he got in between two people. I was like, really? Okay. But we'll get a few chances here in the end of the game. And here's a great chance here from Michael Bradley. But that one is saved by the keeper, so we couldn't do anything with that. But we'll get a corner from that save. I'm kind of looking. I'm like, okay, who's got some good curve on their corner kicks? And no one really does. Like the highest one was Donovan, who had 71. But I used Bradley to try to get something in there, but we couldn't get anything in. And then Dempsey, he has a nice opportunity, and he can't do anything with it. And then one last chance. Here in the 88th minute, we get a nice pass. Here it is, and we'll tie it. No, we won't tie that up. Are you kidding me? Like, that's wide open. But that was saved from Jermaine Jones and another couple of feeble attempts to get it in there. So we put a lot of pressure on him. I had a ton of shots in this game, and I just wasn't able to put anything away. The finishing wasn't the greatest on these guys. So, but that'll bring us to the end of that game, and that'll also be the end of the episode, guys. But if you could, please answer some of those questions I asked there in the beginning in the comments below. I'd like to get your thoughts and see what we can do going forward with the series, and hopefully make it a lot more fun for everyone. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. A nice pass all the way up to Lewandowski, and he will finesse that into the right side of the net to put us up 1-0, which is pretty good. I mean, I've been doing pretty well as far as possession, and I really just thought I should have more shot opportunities than what I did in that first half.